But tonight I'm going to talk to you about the evolution of my blogging and how as a mommy blogger it saved my sanity. As a fitness blogger I was able to make some money pretty quick. And as Fort Collins' #1 food blogger I'm now beginning to make it my career. Yay, you're right. So what is evolution? It's a gradual process in which you change and get better. I've been blogging for 5 years on 3 different blogs and I've learned a lot. And I hope the tips and tricks that I share with you tonight help you to become a more successful blogger. So I got my start as a mommy blogger, writing about my experiences with pregnancy and parenthood. I connected with a community of moms all around the world, developing a support system of moms who understood exactly what I was going through during one of the most challenging phases of my life ever. Like other mommy bloggers, I wrote about poop and boogers. Those are my boys. I do write about the mundane, about the developmental milestones that only my family is really interested in reading about. However, I do provide valuable information. I write about medical conditions that we dealt with, and I wrote about how we removed peas, eraser heads, and SpongeBob Band-Aids from my oldest son's nose. So moms out there looking for ways to remove foreign objects from noses found the solution on my blog. I wrote honestly about being a parent and how it changes your life and challenges your marriage. And I realized that writing honestly was a lifesaver for me, and it saved me from going into a straitjacket. I also found that when you write the truth, it hurts, and people will comment anonymously and not nicely. So you have to have a thick skin as a blogger. So we ran into a financial crisis with our insurance company, which we won, by the way, but I needed to make a lot of money at home with my boys with me. So as my experience as a blogger and my personal training experience, I started virtual fitness cyber training. I wrote fitness articles, and I developed nutrition plans and workout programs for people all around the world. My fitness articles were picked up by all of those news affiliates there, which got the word out about my services and brought people back into my site and created a business for me. So that was my first taste in what I call spiderweb marketing. I'm a dweeb because it just looks like a spiderweb in my mind, but it's actually a form of viral marketing, getting your content out and bringing it back to your site. So I thought I had the perfect platform to promote the nutrition book that I wanted to write, but I was not confident in my creative writing skills. So I needed to figure out a way how to write about food interestingly so I could sell my nutrition book. So I looked around Fort Collins to see what food bloggers we had. We had virtually nobody, and the reviews for our restaurants were less than impressive. So I took my experience as an honest writer, as a blogger who could take criticism from people who didn't agree with my opinions, and I started feasting Fort Collins. I also took the experience with my fitness blog with the same web marketing techniques, and you can find parts of my reviews in all of these places around town. So on Twitter, Yelp, Urban Spoon, Coloradoan, Adventure Casual for the City, Beat Street, Facebook, I'm everywhere. Kind of scary. I realized as a blogger, you need to develop an expertise. So for me, it is craft beer dinner pairings. What's going to set me apart from everybody? Because I'm not going to be the only food blogger for long, I'm sure. Somebody's going to pop up, but I'm the one who's doing craft beer dinners. I get to eat and drink. It's awesome. So my sponsors, they pay me to write about food. It is amazing. So there are 2 ways you can get paid with blogging. You can sell your own ad space, or you can hire somebody to do it for you. I decided to sell my own ad space to keep that community connection in Fort Collins. So what have I learned about in this blogging evolution of mine? Other than you have to have a thick skin, some web marketing skills, some social media expertise, you need to be specific in your content and in your direction with your blog. You cannot write about everything and be good. You have to find something, blogs, books, bikes, whatever you want to write about, stick to it. Find a niche, excel. Think of yourself as a big fish in a small pond, and you will do well. You also need to provide valuable information. This increases your search engine optimization, and it will also help readers come back to your blog for more. But most importantly, sharing information helps everyone. When you help other people are going to help you, especially when it comes to word of mouth about your blog. Connect with your readers. Be grateful for your readership, because without them, you are only writing for yourself. Reply to your comments, engage in conversation on Facebook and on Twitter, because it's all about community, and that's essential for a blogger. And lastly, give yourself credit. That was the last. This is what I need to thank my sponsors for. You do not have to have a certain amount of posts to be a pro blogger. You don't have to have a magic number in Google Analytics. You are good enough and you are smart enough to be a pro blogger. So thank you for this quick 5 minutes of 5 years of blogging. Thank you.